Hello and welcome back to Real Time Football Manager. It is now Tuesday, the 9th of December, and we've got another game today. It's a tough one. If we quickly have a look at our fixtures, I'll show you how tough it is. We have got Leicester City tomorrow, and this is going to be the match day video. And then we've got league leaders Coventry. So that is third and first in the league. And we've just lost a game. For those who saw the last game, a devastating 5-minute spell against Millwall turned a 1-0 victory into a 2-1 defeat, and there was nothing we could do about it. I think one of the big learnings for me was to have a plan B. We really don't have a good way of chasing the game, and we need a formation for chasing the game. So we're going to think about that. We may need to do a lot of chasing. We've got Leicester and Coventry. If we get any points against these guys, I'm going to be super happy. We also have a little bit of unease within the team after apparently I broke my promise against Wu, who is obviously, as you know, a right winger, and we just don't have a right wing set up in our formation. Now, maybe one of the things we could do is have some wing play in the fullback plan, but I don't know. I think we need to build the whole team around wing backs. That's my belief. So I think Wu's probably going to go. Hopefully he will go happily and not kicking and screaming and destroying our team morale. But anyway, let's get right into it. Let's have a look at our responsibilities. Here are the latest updates from areas the club delegated to other member staff. Excellent. Yapina signed a new contract. Good stuff. Does anyone remember we applied for the job of Los Angeles Football Club? We didn't make the short. How long have they been going on? We're beyond that. We got a job now. Don't worry about it, guys. What else do we know? Luke McNally is completed recovery phase and is in rehabilitation. Okay, that's good to know. Bird and Bristol City facing contract stalemate. That's because we don't want to pay him like more than all of our other players combined. Well, not combined, but he's currently earning 14k and he wants like 26. I'm not sure if that's going to work for us. I don't think we can afford it. We're already 300 per week over our wage budget, so it's not something I particularly want to mess with too much. We got some player recommendations, so we will be going through those and adding to our shortlist ahead of January, so we know who we're going to bid for, but not today. Today we have Leicester City, and so here's the preview. We're top billing today. Some great detailed preview there for us. Leicester City at home. Team selection advice. So, Tanner on for Dickey. Will help to fulfill the promise made regarding playing time. Yeah, okay. Tanner played okay, but didn't do great. They basically want to change the whole team around. They want to put Knight up there, Twine up into a more attacking position, Sykes into my right wing back role. Interesting. They want Randall in the centre, Bird dropping back. At some point, I might have to actually allow them to do this because they are desperate to bring Bird back and put Knight forward. Neto Borges coming in on the left. I definitely want that to happen. Just the real question is, out of Atkinson and Viner and Dickey, maybe we do give Tanner a game. We'll give him one more go. Emil Reese stays up front. I'm going to say yes, but we will still likely make some changes. And it's press conference time. What are they going to say? We got 4 negative people, and it's the same old miserable people, mainly Annabelle and Karen, but now Gary and Stuart as well just don't enjoy coming to our press conference. I don't know why. How our players respond. We're gonna lick our wounds, bounce back. How much of a difference does Fatoa makes to Leicester massive. I think they'd be even worse off without him. He's a fine player. He's positive. What's the latest on Max O'Leary's injury? I have no idea. I should know, but I don't know. I'm optimistic he'll recover well in good time. Nigel Morrison has been playing very well alone at York. Have you envisaged his long-term development going? Sorry, I need to have a look. As much as I wish I knew all my players, he's not far from the team. He is 19 years old. He's yeah. How's he doing? 7.5, 14 appearances, 1 goal. He's a wing back. Yes. That's what we want. I do like the idea of a wing back coming back into the team. So this is exciting. So he's showing maturity and confidence to himself. Has he grown well? Does he need a fresh challenge? I'm not going to comment. Can you talk about your relationship with Marti Chiutventes? I don't know him, but I respect him. How valuable is Jason Knight? He's a gift. I'm lucky to have him. Thank you. All right. We move on, and we're going to move on into match day now. And we've got some news coming out of the Premier League. Bowen, West Ham's star striker, looking to move to Manchester City. They want to bid 102 million for him. Wow. Very keen on making the move. West Ham, real strugglers. They're going to struggle even more without Bowen if he moves. So that's interesting. Some other stuff. We didn't really do a playback on what was going on in the Premier League. As you can see, Arsenal, Liverpool, Man City and Aston Villa in the top 4. If we have a look at the recent results, you will see that on Saturday, Liverpool did beat Leeds. Arsenal did beat Aston Villa to keep them down in 4th place. Did Manchester United improve their form? That's not Man United. No, they didn't. They were beaten 1-0 by Wolves, which keeps them stuck down in 18th position. Wowie. Spurs also doing terribly, losing 1-0 at home to Brentford. Wow. And West Ham's just getting worse and worse. 3-0 defeat to Brighton. So it's not looking good. But wow, Manchester United really, really struggling. Okay, we'll keep moving. Okay, and we just one other bit of news here. We've been drawn in the FA Cup against Oxford United. So that's going to be happening in the 3rd round. Let's have a look at the full 3rd round draw, shall we? If that's possible. Here we go. First, second, 3rd round draw. Any highlights to call out? Manchester United might actually get a win playing League One Wigan. Any other non-league teams in the 3rd round, or any other big matchups? Gillingham versus Man City. That looks pretty tasty. We've got National League 2 clash there. Cambridge Altrincham. Nothing leaping out for me here. All Premier League clash there between Sunderland and Wolves. Obviously, there's our game against Oxford United. Any other non-league? Crystal Palace against Tamworth. That'll be a game. That's the FA Cup 3rd round draw. Anyway, we're going to speed on to the action. We have the tactical update. Same old. Do we really want to utilise Yu Hikawa? I think we're going to have to just... we're going to have to move him out of the club, aren't we? For upcoming match, we should look to play with a positive mentality. Dictate proceedings. I'm not doing that. That's just against where we are. We're too fragile as a club to do that. Team instructions to add. Push up with a much higher defensive line. Opposition unlikely to play a direct style, and we can therefore compress the space in which they want to play. Let's try it. They're poor from set pieces. Yeah, let's do that. They concede most chances down the right. Let's aim down the right. Lower line of engagement would go some way to reducing the number of goals we concede from inside the penalty area. Let's not change too many things. Shooting also result vastly improved goals to touches ratio. I don't think that's a problem for us, to be honest. Let's definitely might mark Fatoa tightly. That's a lot of instructions. I'm going to rely on some player judgment. Sheffield United beat Norwich 2-0, unbeaten in 10. There's our training. All good. I trust you, team. I trust you. I still trust you. Okay, we have some development advice. Please send me of my development advice to send through to you. Squad's general character has had a positive experience. Generally a satisfactory atmosphere in the dressing room. Asking Jason Knight if you think of any issues which could affect things. Pretty positive atmosphere. How can we make it better? Oh, really? Just point is there anything we can do to improve? That's a factor. Morale isn't great. Okay. Wide range of ages. Okay. Happiness, okay. Thanks for talking to me, Jason Knight. Appreciate it. Fitness test. Neto Borg, partial pass. Oh, I kind of need to play him. We may end up playing him anyway, because I don't think I can rely on the setup we had from the last game. So, time to do the team selection. So, Emma Reese. So, we are going to push Knight up into this attacking position with Bird moving back into this central role. But I'm not sure about that. I think Bird surely needs to be in the advanced playmaker position, or the midfield playmaker. So surely Bird needs to come forward a bit more. We've got Randall as a box-to-box midfielder, so maybe that does make sense. Okay. I mean, maybe that works. Maybe we got Twinery still. We're playing Sykes as the wing-back role here. Now, that's an interesting question, because it takes a brave man to push out. In fact, where is McCrory out of the team? Now, I'm not sure about that. I've really enjoyed watching him play. He's got a decent average rating. He's been involved in many of our games. I just cannot sanction that. So I need McCrory back in the team. Sykes is playing well. I know it's not the role he likes, but he does seem to play well in this Twine role. So I'm going to put Twine on the bench. Who did I just move out? Mayor. We've got Dickey, centre-back. And so Mayor. Georges Mayor, squad player. We haven't really even thought about playing him, but anyway. He's a squad player, so he's used to it. Luke McNally isn't ready yet, is he? Oh, it seems to be okay. No fitness, torn ACL. He's still not back. He's in rehab. What about in goal? We've still got Vitek in goal. We've got Lumley, Vitek, he's our young 22-year-old stopper. I'd rather have a bit of maturity. Our 30-year-old, he's our number 2 keeper. So I'm going to bring Lumley back in goal. So we've got Atkinson, Tanner, Viner, and we have moved Rob Dickey out. controversial. He's played 17 games. But we can all sit out a game. We're going to put Tanner in. It's a risk. It's a risk. I'm not sure I can do it, to be honest. I'm not sure I can do it. I'm going to bring Rob Dickey back in for Tanner. He's just been playing really well. He's got good stats. He's solid. If anyone, I might put him on. I'm going to put him on for Viner. There we go. I've done it. I put him on for Viner. We've got Neto Borgia on the left. We've got Riewoldt who can come in. We've got Bird and Randall. It's a bit of a change up. Anyway, let's see what works. We've got Morrison still at York City. Okay, that's the team. We are going to go back to a cautious mentality. Let's see if our fluid counter-attacking can do anything against Leicester. There's only one way to find out, and that's to go to the game. We'll make sure we sub off Neto Borgia after the first half. Oh, I'm quite nervous. I don't expect to get anything from this game. Leicester City, ex-Premier League, parachute payments, lots of money. And then there's us. Alright, we are not favourite. Go and play your own game. Play without pressure. Put on a real show out there. Go out and play your game. Let's go. What a surprise. It's raining. It's always raining. Always raining in Bristol. Let's kick off. Let's see how we do. Macquarie. He's done his man. I knew I wanted him on the pitch. I can't believe my assistant manager wanted to drop him, but we've given the ball away. But we've got it back. Randall has absolutely punted that off the pitch. This could be one for the ages if we win this game. I'm not very optimistic. Pereira with the ball. Oh, it's the danger man, Fatu. Well, 1 minute and we haven't lost yet. Lumley brings it out. Macquarie, I do love him on the ball. Borgia's in some space. Quite a lot of space. It's straight in. Couldn't get it to his man. But Knight's got it. Randall's got it. Can't get it through. And we're away. Back out to Randall. And Tanner, who's lumped it forwards. He's got it tonight. He's crossed it straight in. Hasn't come to anything. Leicester come back away with the ball. Rob Dickey, he's man to it. Now, here comes Sykes. Taking the place on the right side of the pitch. He's got it to Macquarie. Macquarie wins a corner. Well played, well played. Bird with another corner. Apparently these guys are weak at set pieces, but don't know if we're going to see any of that today. Certainly their keeper knows what he's doing. Passes it out. Oh, that's a foul. Birdie, birdie. Great challenge, but Leicester have a corner. Fatawu, I've heard a lot about you. Oh, it's nearly gone in there. But we've cleared it away. Leicester getting some joy now outside the box here. Passing it around. Almost like they know how to play football. Oh, a little 1-2. Fatu's knocked it to nobody though. Out of play, but Leicester starting to dominate now. Need to close the gap. There's a lot of space. A lot of space. But we get it away. Reece isn't going to get anywhere near that. And it's back with Leicester. And they're just slowing it right back down. Yeah, these teams, they know how to dominate possession. Oh, Macquarie with the foul there. Leicester settling into this game. It's a good ball. Knight gets it away. Reece is able to pick it up. What can he do? He's gone wide. Macquarie's got it. He beats his man. Through to Knight. There's a ball on. And Borsch can't get to it though. And it's Leicester back in possession. Here comes Knight. He's just run it out of play. Amazing. Amazing stuff. Right, here comes Macquarie. He's not going to get that out to Randall. It's easily dealt with. Well, they really do look a class above the teams we've played so far this season. They're kind of working their way through our team relatively easily as well. Macquarie with a tackle, but Ayew picks it up again. This is how hard it is to get out of this division. It's like 2 leagues in one. Bird's got the ball, but he's lost it again. Leicester get a free kick. There's Fatu with a cross. Hopefully we can head that away. Still a lot of Leicester players. And they've knocked it all the way back to the keeper. Macquarie's got it though, and we break. Go on, Macquarie. Oh, I thought he was going to do it as a man again. Not quite. I mean, how you can drop this player? He's like often our only real creative outlet. Knight's got it. Can he get the ball away? He's gone to Reese. I think that's offside. It wasn't. Well, I don't think it was. Well, at least Reese looks like he's up for it. He hasn't scored in a couple of games. Macquarie's got it. It's a cross. Oh, it's a corner. Very nearly deflected in. Bird back in the side after being dropped in the last game. He's looking to prove a point, hopefully. Okay, we're eking our way back into this. Leicester had a lot of possession. Right, here goes Macquarie. Oh. Tries to take on his man again. Fails again. But he's getting involved. He's not playing scared. Trying to do his thing. He's going to get another cross in there. High cross should be the keeper's. We're not going to have much joy crossing the ball into Reese. That's the only problem. We need to bring these wing-backs like inside. I think we're relying on width just a bit too much. Oh, Carranza's gone down there. Kicked out of play, so that ball should be ours again. Oh, on come the medics. Stoppage in play. I love some of the details, like the players like kicking the ball out, and that's gone back for a goal kick. "16 minutes in, 0-0. Leicester have been dominant, like we thought. But, you know, our cautious game has served us well so far this season. Let's see what we can do today. Do you know one thing I miss from 90s football? I miss head tennis. You used to see a lot of head tennis. And it's just one of those things that has pretty much disappeared from the game, mainly because it was crap. But, I don't know. You can call me a head tennis aficionado. It's like a proper lower league staple. That was a particularly bad goal kick there. Got the ball back, but not for long. Ayew now on the left. Randall with the ball. Nothing comes of it. 18 minutes down. Oh, that was close. That was close. Leicester really, really dominating the possession here. Let's have a look at the stats. 78% of the possession. We've had no chances to speak of. Certainly Leicester look more like scoring. I'm not sure what the fans think. But right now we are very much on the back foot, trying to get some sort of presence in this game, but they're just passing it about. Oh, Winks has done him. Bird Atkinson are good for it though. They're good for it. Sykes has completely missed that ball. And now he's got it, and he's off. But he's all on his own. There's no one with him. But he's going to get a chance, surely. Oh, he's ruined it. He's gone too wide. Sykes. He did so well until the finish. That's like a classic Championship manager, football manager line since forever. Right, Macquarie now with the ball. He's got a ball in. It's a goal! It's a goal. He's not offside. Knight scored the goal. The flag stays down. Wow. Massively against the run of play. There's Macquarie. Did that get a touch off the defender? I think it did. Right, yeah, touch off the defender, off his hand, I think. Knight scores. What a reaction. Well, if that's a reward for putting him up, moving him forward, I'm going to take that. It's 1-0. Now Leicester have got to do something. Amazing goal. It changes everything. And once again, I feel like we're set up pretty well now for Leicester. We're going to have to work really, really hard now to do this. Scored the first goal yet again. Knight, I'm really, really happy for you, but I tell you what, we really should offer him a contract. Fatu's through. Big high looping cross. Lumley is good for that. 24 minutes gone. 1-0 to Bristol City. As long as we don't collapse like we did in the last game. Oh, trying to take on the whole team again. Macquarie there. He scored the assist there, despite the deflection. So 1 assist to his name. And here he comes again. Full of energy. Wow. Big cross. Another throw-in for Bristol City. Bird with the ball. Knight's got it on the edge of the box. What can he do? He can't get a shot off. Randall, is he gonna? He's gonna knock it back to Tanner. Who's going to? He gets past the player, then gives the ball away. It's a really dangerous thing to do, Tanner. I'm reminding myself not to promise players playing time because, in all honesty, I don't really think he deserves to be playing. But I'm a man of my word. The only thing I didn't promise was how many games I'd give him. So, I don't know. I don't really know what meeting that promise means. I'm tempted to drop him immediately after. Remind me never to promise playing time ever again. Really rankles me. Big cross from Pereira. Again, we get it away. That's an almighty hopeful ball in there. Goal kick. 1-0 to Bristol. You can't bring up like a dynamic league table, can you? Rob Atkinson coming in on the left here. That's a ball to nowhere. So what are you going to do, Leicester? You're going to come back into this game? Or are we going to sneak a second? I do feel there's another goal in this, though. Again, the possession is all Leicester City at the moment. But it's all in the middle of the park. Winks, Thomas. Some little triangles in the middle there. We're defending well so far. Here's a ball out to Fatu. Now what's he going to do? A little trick. He's got the ball in. But we've headed it away again. Randall's got it and we're breaking again. Emil Rees now on the ball. He's going nowhere with it. And he's giving it away. Rees, what's up with you? What's wrong? Hey? What's wrong, Rees? Tanner clears it away. Rees can't get to it. It's just a bit too isolated. There must be something we can do about that. Let's put the let's put the Eye of Sauron on Rees for a little while. Let's see where his positioning is, where he's lining up. He's very close to Sykes. We're going to move out to a tactical view. Just to have a look at whether he's being man-marked or, why is he not able to get involved? Very, very close to Sykes. Can we move Sykes over a bit, maybe? It's over to Borges. Borges still can't get to it. He's not really been that involved in the game so far. See, Rees and Sykes still basically stood on top of each other, playing a very similar game, it seems. But there's Sykes. Rees just kind of standing there. He does get a touch. He just seems half a yard off the pace, to be honest with you. There's a ball in. Nothing we can do about that. Randall's got it. Sykes to Rees. He gives it away again. Fatu can't handle that. So, yeah, interesting. Just looking a bit kind of sluggish and not really in the game. Right, Rees. There's the ball. There he is. It's gone very wide. And he's just lost the ball again. From a promising position, I might add. I'm not quite sure what to do. But he's not happy out there. Oh, Neto. Free kick here from Leicester. It's gone to wings. Keeper's gone into our half. If we can just get the ball off him and spank it in, that would be pretty good. But it's not happening. And Leicester back in control. Uh-oh. Neto's fouled again here. He's going to get a booking, is he? No, he isn't. Oh, ball in. Now Knight's got it. Now Reese has got it in loads of space. Breaking down the left, although not really. There's the ball. Sykes headed it in. Knight with the goal! Oh my goodness, it's 2-0. Jason Knight with his second. Oh my goodness. Let's watch that again. Reese knocks it out to Sykes. First ball. And look at who's there. Jason Knight. Stick it in the top corner. Well, stick it in the goal anyway. 2 goals. That's pretty amazing. We're 2-0 up against Leicester City. Remember, 3rd place in the league. Ex-Premier League. And the problem they seem to have is they seem to be leaving quite a big gap between their forward men and their midfield. And it's just loads of space for our players to run into on the counter. I mean, we're never going to outpass them. We're never going to outplay them. But tell you what, we can be dangerous. Especially with the combination of Macquarie, Sykes, Knight, and yeah, Reese, even though he's not playing so hot at the moment. I feel like we can beat anyone in this league. There's Rob Dickey. 2-0. 2-0, everybody. Oh, somebody gave the ball away there. And it was Knight, so I'm going to let him off. I literally had to look down at the numbers. I couldn't remember who number 12 was. Borges, he's gonna be the first player to come off. I think he's really not done much down the left. Tell you what though, the strategy to play it down the right was a masterstroke. Well done, assistant manager. Here we go again. Emil Reese out to Macquarie. Not able to get inside this. Yes, he is. He gets the cross in. Keeper's wise to it. Here they come again. Tell you what, there's nothing I like better than piercing the egos of a team that play like they think they're Man City, but are just not. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it's fine that you can all pass it around, but can you handle a counter-attacking team? No, you can't. Apparently, anyway. I'm not going to write them off yet. But I tell you what, if we go in 2-0 at half-time, I'm going to be over the moon. Oh, Pereira coming in. This is a chance. Except they'd rather just dick it around outside the box. And I'm going to take that. Emil Reese is never going to get that ball. Poor Emil Reese. Emil Reese can't jump. Fact. Macquarie. He's done him. Macquarie's done him again. Oh, he's been caught up, but he's still got the cross in. Neto. He's going to get a ball into Reese. Oh, Reese. After everything I said, he was there and he very nearly got it in. Macquarie's got the ball again. Off the bar, off the post, I should say. Wow. Okay, we've got Macquarie. I tell you what, there's something a bit special about Macquarie. I don't even care what the stats say. You give him the ball, things happen. And so he's staying in my team. Bird passes it back to the keeper. Here comes Macquarie again. He's thinking about it. He's doing it. He's just so dominant out on that right wing. Another throw in. It's good old-fashioned football, don't you think? Another throw. Borge Knight's got on the edge of the box here. He's got a bit of space to run to. Randall surely with the shot. Straight into the crowd. He's got another go. Bird can have a go. Randall, Bird. Knight. Randall. Macquarie. Randall. Oh. Rob Atkinson gets another ball. Knight's got it on the edge of the box. Neto, Neto, Neto. Okay, this is dangerous. Leicester on the break. We've got players back in numbers now. Carranza going through the middle. Oh, and he doesn't even run for it. Ayu's not interested. They're not even have a live league table. I mean, look at our XG compared to that. But then look at the match momentum. All Leicester. I can't believe you don't have a live league table. Surely that's important. Like, if this was the last game of the season and I needed to know what my competition were doing, like, you know, and I was trying to win the league and I needed to know what my competitors were doing. Ooh. I'm like having a nice look. There really doesn't seem to be anything. So here we go. 6 shots to 2. 70% possession to Leicester. But the stats that matter, XG, more importantly, goals. Knight is having an absolute stormer. Yeah, should I say that? That isn't good enough. You're doing brilliantly. Good first half as you're likely to see. Well done so far. You're doing brilliantly. Keep going. Let's go. They're pushing players forward, eh? I think that'll work to our advantage. I'm just going to stay cautious. If you can score 2 goals against Leicester when you're playing cautiously, why would you play any other way? Bird to Borge. Oh, we've decided that we're going to pass it around. Let's hope we have the passing accuracy to do that. Macquarie on the ball, on the wing. Here we go again. A big looping ball. Reece isn't going to get to that. We know that. goal kick. 46 minutes. So I'm not going to make any changes now. We need to monitor Neto, although from a fitness perspective, he looks quite happy at the moment. As per usual, it's Macquarie who's the most tired. But why wouldn't it be? He has been working his ass off on the right wing. In fact, I might consider bringing him off if we're still 2-0 up, just to give him a bit of rest. Knight has been absolutely incredible today. Oh, dangerous, but he's just going to shoot from range. Ball goes down the tunnel. Fatu. Not gone anywhere. We need to fill our stadium up. We're playing some good football. Some good, decisive football. Don't think anyone can argue with that. Basically, we're doing to the Championship what Nottingham Forest did to the Premier League last season. And I, for one, am loving it. There's Knight with the ball again. He's gone past him. He's into some space, but unfortunately... Back to Reese. Reese didn't really know what to do with it. Sykes has got the ball. Unable to get it out to Neto. Leicester getting a bit chaotic now at the back. Fatu in acres of space. The cross has gone very far, but we managed to block the ball back in. Knight's knocked out to Neto. He's in acres of space. He's just got to keep moving, but he doesn't. He slows it down. Reese again isn't going to get to the header. That's his real Achilles heel, or his Achilles head. Should have got that goal in the first half, though. I'm disappointed for him because I think maybe that would have got his confidence back up again. Game setting back down into a fairly similar style to the first half. Leicester with the most possession. Macquarie is trying to rampage up the wing, but then decides, I know, I'll just walk it off the pitch instead and just start clapping everyone. Trying to distract from the fact that he just walked it off the pitch for no reason. Here's Ayew again in some space there on the left. He's got it through to James. Someone down there. Who is it? Carranza is down in the box. Not sure what happened there, but they're not kicking it out of play. They're playing on. He's not getting up. Oh, they've kicked it out now. I don't know what's happened to Carranza. I didn't see the incident. And we're just going to have to wait for a minute or two, I think. About a minute and a half. He's off the pitch. Carranza's passed it. Neto's passed it back to Leicester. And off we go. Borges nicked the ball. He's not gonna outpace. Sykes. He's got to it, but then he stopped. He stopped. I'm gonna assume that was an animation problem and that was actually like a big stumble or something, because I mean, you just got it past the keeper. Why would you stop? Why would you stop? Borges, he's passed it to Atkinson. Back to Borges. I think he was offside. He wasn't. Rob Atkinson has scored from 25 yards out. I thought it was offside. Let's see that again. There's the corner. He's gone out to Borge. He does some like cheeky back heel. Atkinson gets it. No, he was onside. Borge knocks it straight back to him. And what a strike. And lads, it's 3-0. We are beating Leicester City 3-0. And now another Leicester player's down. Monga is down, and we're going to have to wait a little bit longer. It's 55, just coming up to 56 minutes. Now we're at 57 minutes, and we've lost the match engine. Player's been subbed off. The match engine has completely disappeared. The match has restarted, but I think the match engine, or at least the 3D match engine has crashed. There's literally nothing I can do now. I'm really unsure of what to do. I'm a bit nervous of like the game crashing or something. The game is continuing, but there has been an issue. Disabled until match is live again. So okay, I've managed to bring the game back to life just by hitting random buttons. Okay, this is good news. Good news. And we're back. Macquarie still doing the rampaging. It's time to bring him off. So we are going to do a substitution. Macquarie is going to come off for... So we put Sinclair... any of these players... Scott Twine. So I'm going to bring Reese off again. We're going to bring on Falimayulu. I'm going to keep Knight on the pitch for a bit longer. I'm going to bring off Macquarie for... bring you in again. Now I could move Sykes out, and then I'll bring him on. I'll bring Scott Twine on, but then what we're going to do is we were going to swap Sykes and Twine over, and then that's that. And I don't think I'm gonna mess with that. The only other thing we could do is substitute Neto now, and we could put Reedwald. Okay, so we're going to do that as well. Okay, 3 substitutions there, but I think it's the right thing to do. 30 minutes to go. Let's give some other players a chance, but let's also keep our players fit for the long haul. Neto has got the ball in there. Macquarie heads it. His final touch is a shot saved by the keeper, a header saved by the keeper. But anyway, Moyelu, Twine and Reedwald are on. There's Max Bird with the corner. And Sykes now on the left. He's switching back over. We've got Bird now in. We've got Tanner still in. Dickey out to Reedwald. He's got it. He's got a cross in. Maelu's going to try. And that's a throw in. It's a great chance. Reedwald has scored. It's 4-0. I don't know what to do. Greenwell has scored there. Let's look at the view. So much space. 2 deflections and it's in. Okay. We're 4-0. And for some reason, Mayulu is just having a terrible day. I'm going to praise the team. They are doing so well out there. Oh, and Everydell's giving it away. He's giving it away. It's a chance, but we get it away. Okay, relax, guys. Relax. There's nothing we need to do except just play. Leicester City are just having the worst day, and I'm all for it. Like, there is no world in which I thought this start was going to be this good. I really haven't spent that much time, like, tactically, training. I just wasn't expecting the changes I've made to be so effective. Anyway, Lumley knocks it out to Atkinson. Hopefully the players are enjoying themselves. Mayulu is through. He's through. It's 1-1. It's 5! Mayulu! Oh my god. I did not even think we would win this game. I did not think we would win this game. Have I just, like, found some cheat meta or something? I promise, if there is a cheat meta in this game, I have not looked it up. I played this game entirely blind. It's almost too good now. I'd almost like us not to be winning too much because I'm going to start questioning the game. And I don't want to be questioning the game because it feels good. No. Let's put it this way, right? If it is a cheat meta, then I hope they patch it really quickly. $5-0. What a result. Right, we're going to do another substitution. I think I want to leave Knight on for his hat-trick. At least until like 5 minutes from the end. Sykes is looking quite tired. But I'm not sure who I would substitute him for. Randall with a shot. Leicester are just completely demotivated now. I'm not sure. We could bring Sinclair Armstrong or Yu Hirakawa on. There's James, but Atkinson is equal to him. Clears his lines. Loads of space now in the midfield. I'm surprised Leicester are even pushing now at 5-0. There's nothing they can do. Randall with the ball. Tanner, Randall. They've given it away to Ayew. He's going to lump it forward. There's nobody there. That'll be keeper's ball. Gotta say, Tanner hasn't really put a foot wrong today. Here's Knight again. Looking for his hat-trick. He's got into the box. He can shoot. Oh, he tried to get that in. Knight on a 9.4 now. 2 goals and an assist. And there's just no one forward for Leicester. They have completely given up the ghost on this match now. James is looking to go all the way on his own. Riedewald is equal to that. Pereira now coming in. Thomas in some space. Tries to get a shot away. It's cleared away from the corner. And Fatu is going to try and do something. This is like Championship Player of the Season for Tuu, or at least according to my news feed. He's done absolutely nothing. Nothing. Right, I think I'm going to take Sykes off, and we're going to let Sinclair have a little runabout. We'll keep one sub left for the end to bring Knight off in the last 5 minutes of the match. Oh! Lumley was equal to the shot. That looked like it was going in the top corner. Is that the sound of the rain? Oh! Another great save. Another corner. Bristol City do not want to concede today. Here goes Ayew with low ball. Bird's going to... No, he's not going to get that away. Ayew's got it. There's some space. Mavadi. Thomas. They're queuing up to get a shot in. Loads of space. Jordan Ayew gets one back for Leicester on 75 minutes. There was so much space and time. Just look around the edge of the box there. And I don't know who was supposed to be marking those. I think it was Tanner again. Tanner was not marking Jordan Ayew, and he has scored 5-1. 15 minutes to go. I'm going to say I'm not worried. Hang on, didn't I? Oh, we've still got a sub to come. Armstrong. What? What's going on? What is Armstrong doing out there? I did not bring Armstrong on. Alright. Oh, sorry, no, I did bring Armstrong on. What am I talking about? Poor Armstrong. I haven't got anyone who can actually play wing back. Well, Jason Knight can play wing back. Okay, fine. And we'll swap Armstrong into... Knight's going to play right wing back. It's all fine. It's 5-1. Knight's about to come off. He's going to come off at 85 minutes. Good save by Joe Lumley. I may have over-messed with the team just for the sake of substitutions. But I'm like hoping to think my team are professional enough that they're going to deal with this and it's all going to be fine and I'm not going to look stupid. Oh, Mavropanos having a go. Knight is now in the right back position though, and he's dealt with it. But then we got tackled again. So Knight has got to come charging back again. Tanner's dealt with it though. And again, another speculative hoof forwards. And yeah, okay, that pretty much sums up Leicester's game. Okay, 78. 79 minutes gone. 5-1. I can scarcely believe it. Please don't concede again, though. I know I've destroyed some of the shape of the team, but you would think... Why is everyone really unhappy? I would have thought that at 5-1... everything is okay. Everyone is really concerned right now. There's Knight, Jason Knight, superstar captain. Reedwild's got the ball intertwined. He's going to have a shot. It's tipped over. Bird with the ball. No one's going to get to it. Leicester going to break with pace. But not that much support for Harry Winks. He's managed to get the ball to Fatuwu, and this is good play. That should have been a goal. Where have they been the whole match? Where have they been all game? Looks like Leicester have given up the ghost a little bit now. It's all well and good once you're 5-1 down. This looks like it could be a goal, but again the defence somehow sort it out. They do look like they could score again, but it's 5-1. Like, too little, too late. Coming to the end of the game now. One more chance. Ayew, he's going to score again. Oh. Okay, well, the lesson that I have learned is don't screw with it too much. They're a good side. Loads of space. Dickey was not equal to it. I mean, they played a fantastic game. 5-2. Mayulu's happy. We are going to bring Knight off. Is there anyone who can play back on the right? We brought Sykes off very stupidly. We brought Macquarie off. Play a left-sided wing back on the right. He doesn't play on the right at all. Kawa can't play. Oh, he can play wing back. Okay, so Knight, Hirakawa on for Knight. That's what we're going to do. We're going to confirm the changes. Knight's going to get his ovation. Twine on the left there. That's a ball to nobody. No one's impressed by that. Five minutes to go. And I think we can be happy. There's Fatua again on the right. Big looping cross in. Joe Lumley. He's got that. Big high clearance. 3 players looking for it. Mayulu managed to get to it. Oh, but yeah. Nothing. Mavadidi's in a bit of space. He's still going. Randall's equal to it. Twine with the ball. Keeps it in. I haven't seen much on the left wing today. Reedwell... It's just no Macquarie, is he? That's the problem. It'd be nice to see Pringy back in that position. Harry Winks. Turn no one. Reedwell's in control. Back to Atkinson. And that was terrible. What? Anyway. Poor you. That you is just crying on the right wing back position. Now, mate, if you could play wing back, you'd probably be in my team. Well, I mean, you wouldn't, because Macquarie is an absolute beast. So, you know. Two minutes to go, 5-2. Let's just not concede another. Twine's in some space. He's played the safe ball. Reedwell's thrown a ball in. Mayulu nearly with a second. Let's just have a quick look at the stats. I mean, from a momentum perspective, I know you can't see this, but for some reason I can't move my face today. But I think you can see all the blue. It's all blue. 30% possession, 9 shots on target to their 7. 2.55 XG. Here comes Twine again. He's looking to find Mayuli. He's not going to find him, but Reedwell's in there with a chance. Ball straight back in. That's got to be the keeper's. Fatu's now bombing forwards. He's still got some energy on him. Oh, little trip. 8 minutes of added time due to injuries. Wow, okay. Tanner's got it. There's some space. He's got to play it through. Tanner, what the hell are you doing? Oh, Tanner. He's offside. Just complete lack of vision there from Tanner. That annoys me so much. We could have won this game 6-2. Mavididi, they're going to score now, aren't they? There goes Twine again. Bombing forward. There's no support for him. There's some support in now. He's lost the ball. He's got it back. Oh, it's a foul. Another chance. There's 4 players in the box there. There's loads of space. Is Armstrong? Is Harakari? No. Dickey. Armstrong. Saved. Doesn't look like we're going to get 6 today, does it? To be honest, ever since that first glut of substitutions, we haven't looked the same team. I'm a bit annoyed with myself now because it would have been great to see if we could put a real embarrassing scoreline onto them. Joe Lumley, what was that? I'm just going to say he's tired. I mean, he's a goalkeeper. He shouldn't be tired. Winks with the shot. No goal. 5-2. Randall's looped the ball in. Mayulu wants to get to it. He's not going to get to it. It's funny because the moment Leicester started playing more of a direct game, they looked way more dangerous. However, when they were just passing it around, they looked like they had absolutely no threat whatsoever. There's another chance. Mavididi, he's a good player. He's playing well. James didn't want to try and score. Going to clear that away, no trouble. Mahilu is just super chill. Another hoof forward, but Mahilu's not going to chase it. Hughes got the ball. He's knocked it into Randall. Mayu's giving it away. Looks like his eye's gone off the ball. I don't understand why everyone's so happy. You're winning 5-2 against Leicester at home. Obviously, you've done amazingly well. Just cheer up, lads. You're obviously really upset with my substitution. That's the only thing I can think. But come on. You were 5-0 up. Here come Leicester again. Plenty of space, but they still screwed it up. Hughes just dumped it clear again. I thought Oakley was going to take that off the pitch there. Keeper's ball. 1 minute to go. It's time to end the game now. Nothing else is going to happen. This game is well over, and I can't quite believe it still. 5-2. Here comes you, Hirakawa. Dickey, Atkinson. Still looking to create. Atkinson. Reedwald, Atkinson. Just happy to play it out to the final whistle. Not Tanner though. He wants to see something. You has looped it in super high. So it'd be really cool. It would be if you saw players leaving. You saw fans leaving at the end of the game. That'd be super awesome to add in. Oh, what? Almost looked like there were fans getting ready to leave the game. Anyway, didn't happen. Look at that. Look at the momentum chart. We managed to score 3 goals when it was their momentum. 3 classic counter-attacking goals. And we really only had small amounts of momentum, but I mean, look at the XG. 2.64. And all of theirs came at the end anyway, once the game was over. Nice word. I don't like. A win and a good performance. Well done. So there we go. 5-2. What a game. Rearguard action. Wing play approach overcame a Leicester team favouring a tiki-taka system. Well, we put a stop to that. Knight is cream of the crop. What a performance. What does that do for us in the league? Up to 15th place, 23 points. Only 4 points above the relegation zone, and looky who's now falling into the relegation zone. We've got West Brom right at the bottom, Sheffield Wednesday just above that, and then Wrexham on 22nd. That's not going to make Hollywood happy. Coventry, Southampton, Swansea, Ipswich, Hull. Leicester dropped down to 6th after that. Heavy defeat for them. Let's go to the press conference. Same old contingent. Let's speak to the press. You've got to be happy with that win. I can't wipe the smile off my face. I love it when a plan comes together. Was he frustrated by saying take him off when he was on for a hat-trick? I would hope not. I felt confident the game was won. We have some important fixtures coming up. Jason needs to be fresh for. How do you think the match went from a tactical perspective? I learned a lot from it. Did it come as a complete shock to you when Riedewald scored? It was a great moment. We're delighted for him. You talk about rumours linking you with Chelsea's Sam Raksaki. Interesting. Oh, he's a youngster, 20 years old. Right-footed, defensive midfielder centre. Interesting. I know nothing about you. He looks okay. Don't know about that. Thanks very much. Phil Parkinson has been sacked by Wrexham. Well. Hey, where's that got? Where's that news article? Come back. Wrexham chairperson Ryan Reynolds has today announced the departure of Phil Parkinson. 22nd place. It will no doubt be thinking back to the highs of winning the National League in 2023. Wondering where it all went wrong. Wow. Well, that's really interesting. Rearguard action. Yeah. Despite pre-season hopes for a top half finish in the league, Bristol City currently find themselves in 15th place. Well, to be honest, they were in the bottom three, so, you know, could be worse. Night cream of the crop. And I think that is that. Let's just have a look to see around the leagues, and then we will move on to the next video. And look at this. Jason Knight was Player of the Week. There we go. Delighted with that. Key findings. 10 shots on goal. We scored from 1 of 6 shots from outside the penalty area. 4 from 11 inside the penalty area. Good touches to shots. Yeah. Super happy with that. Staffing advice. Not going to bother with that today. Let's just have a look at what's happened around the leagues, if anything. So just one last thing to show you. The Champions League happened over the last couple of days, but check out this Tuesday result. Atletico Madrid beating Bayern Munich 7-1. Luis Diaz with the only goal for them. They are 22nd in the Champions League and looking very unlikely. We'll check the league in a minute. Very unlikely to qualify. Well, can you believe that? Arsenal drew with Inter. Liverpool beat Bayer Leverkusen 5-1. So they're top of the league, as you can see there, with Arsenal in 4th place. Barcelona winning. Man City beaten 3-1 by Eintracht Frankfurt. You can see that Man City are down in 10th, but should be potentially going to the playoffs unless they can. They're 1 point out of the top 8. Real Madrid won. Juventus drew with Chelsea, and then on Wednesday, Spurs Celtic was a 0-0 draw. Spurs down in 15th there. Chelsea down in 17th, as you can see. Newcastle beat Sporting 3-0. I know we did see Chelsea, didn't we? So, yeah, some interesting stuff going on in the Champions League. Just to call out, Bayern Munich down in 22nd there, in danger even of not getting into the playoffs. I don't know how they're doing in the league. They're 3rd in the Bundesliga, so nothing like as dominant as they have been in real life there. Bayern Munich. So it just goes to show, doesn't it? Just goes to show. I don't know what it goes to show, but whatever that is, it really does just go to show it. Anyway, that's the end. Fantastic game, 5-2. You don't see that every day. Thank you very much. That was Real Time Football Manager.